got me sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you.
What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to Insomniacs. It's a late night hangout. Looking forward to spending a little time with you tonight here on this late night Wednesday evening. I'm your fill-in for middle of the week for all of the great dad build streams, keeping you guys going throughout the week for its chill and hangout. Got a major, big announcement for that too tonight. We're going to talk about here. Going to talk about upcoming moderator training course tonight. Going to talk about a couple interviews we got coming up. We got another episode of Guess Who. Got a good Guess Who tonight. Good Guess Who tonight. I promised you last week I would give you somebody in the community you would recognize, so I'm going to give you that tonight. Going to come through with my my commitment. So I'm excited. So we're going to have some fun here. Let's say hello to Janice Disney, Stacy Rogers. Hello, Piglet True. Good to see you, Mike Beachman. Hello, Nathan. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. Main Street Nick is in the house. Good to see you, Nick. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Alyssa Neal, Nitro Neal is in the house. David T is in the house. Main Street Nick, I said hello to already. Rogers, I said hello to. Dropping back down. You want around the world. Come on. Let's see. Jason Thibodeau is in the house. Debbie Bernfeld is in the house. Crazy Mike's Fun Channel is in the house. Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining in tonight. Miss Bernfeld, I said. This thing's skipping around all over the place on me. Come on. Ride the Teacups, another great California channel right there. EC Travels. Talk about great channels. There's one from across the globe. EC Channel. EC Travels in the house, everybody. Disneyland fan in the house. Barry's Place. There's another great California channel. We'll talk about all those guys in just a little bit. Dad Builds is in the house. We'll talk about him in a few minutes. Nick and Claire coming in from the UK. What's up? Great to see you, Nick. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you being here tonight. Samantha Lowe is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the friends coming in. Okay, interesting. All right. Get the opening back up here. Yeah. Make sure I miss anybody. I don't think I missed anybody. Christina G. Hello. Welcome in. If I missed you, I apologize. We'll do our best to get back to you throughout the show as we say hello to those who are in here. We got a fun show lined up for you tonight. Got some things we're going to discuss in the community. Got some announcements we're going to make. I'm excited about Guess Who. It's going to be another good week at Guess Who. I promise we will have the leaderboard up. Tina has been under the weather, guys. Not feeling well. So I have not been pestering her during this time. So we promise you we will get that leaderboard up there for all those people who have gotten points in this. Stanley Stocks, hello. KK, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining here tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun here tonight as we get going through. First thing I want to talk about is this week. Chris Dadbills is in the chat. As you know, I'm the middle of the week show to keep you going so he can get a little break for a second. And Chris and I just talked a few minutes before the show. Daniel Barry, hello. This Friday night, we have the NFL draft. And I know there's a lot of people in here that are fans of the NFL, but there's also a lot of friends in here who are Disney and Disney only. And that's fine. We love everybody. But we want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. So plus, Tina's been feeling under the weather. Jen has been under the weather for quite a bit. Angela's been moving. So what we're going to do is this. Michelle Camara, hello. Friday night, and I'll announce this again at the end of the show as a reminder. Friday night, Chris over on the Dad Builds channel will be doing a chill show. One of his great chill hangouts, building Legos, gluing puzzles, just talking and having fun. He's going to do that on Friday night. So I encourage all those who are just Disney and aren't interested in the draft to go over and hang out with my friend Chris. If you're brand new to my channel, please go over and check him out. He's absolutely phenomenal. And he will be live. And I'll do the draft. And if he's still going when the draft is done, I'll come over and say hello over there. So Dad Builds will be live Friday night. I'm not sure what time, probably 9:30 time frame. I don't know. I'd imagine. Chris can let us know in the chat if he had made a decision on time yet. I'll be starting the draft early at about 7 o'clock. We'll be getting over here, getting going. Main Street Nick's all fired up for the draft. I will be starting the draft over here around the 7:30 time frame. 7:30 in there. 9:30 works. Chris says it's a done deal. So Michelle says, I can't wait for the NFL draft. Me neither. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good time. Pete, with spring, it could be allergies putting out. It's not allergies, Mike. They both have things going on. We'll just say prayers for both of them, and that's what we can do. So I'm in the middle of putting the kids to bed. Sorry I missed you. Saying hello to everybody. Steve is putting kids to bed. So that's good. So everybody's saying hello. Barry's Place is in here. Guys, if you don't know Barry's Place 28, if you're new to my channel in any way, or you're from our family over here on the East Coast, Barry's Place 28 is a phenomenal channel on the West Coast. We're meeting all these new California friends that we're making, and we're building a friendship and a relationship of supporting each other. Please, somebody, one of the moderators, drop the link for Barry's Place 28 in the chat. Thank you, Mike Beachman. He's all over it. Beachman's always on it. Always on it. Click the link to Barry's Place. Give him a follow. Check him out. He does some trivia shows, which are really good. He also does lives from the park with solo and also with other creators out there. It's a good chime. Barry's Place 28. Whenever you're looking for some California action, he is one of our friends to check out. I encourage that 100%. Stand behind it. Well, that's not really cold anymore. So check him out over there on that. Excited about that. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Let's go through real quick. Let me go through some of the highlights of a couple of things going on this week. I like to talk about things in the community. So tonight we are going to play a little bit of Guess Who, courtesy of Paul Engel, everybody. Courtesy of Paul Engel. We thank Paul. Paul has a brand new channel. We'll talk about that in a few minutes when we get to that segment on the show. I do want to talk about this. I'm very big into this. This is Best Disney Adventures, guys. We've been talking about it for a while. It's coming up on May the 4th, a little over a week away, and Beth will be giving away plush Squishmallows over there for all the $11 support she got. Every time you give this young lady $11 on social media, she buys a plush gift for a kid in the park. She walks up, she gives the kid, she asks permission to the parents, and then just gives it to the kid. No questions asked. She doesn't say, follow my channel. Hey, Marguerite Nagy, welcome in. She doesn't say, go do this or go do that. She just said, here it is. Out of the grace of God, let me give you something. And you can watch this show live on May the 5th when she does it. And if you've ever taken the time to watch one of these shows, you will realize how good it is. Angela Minter, who is not in here tonight, otherwise known as a cookie by a certain person in the channel. Miss Minter let me know that Beth is up over 100 of these. She's trying to get to 125. If we could help her tonight by clicking that PayPal, Venmo, or anything, or Zelle, and giving her $11, we could buy some more for kids. I stand behind this. If you're new to me, I put my reputation, I put my entire word on the line that, oops, that's not where I want to go. I put my entire word on the line that this is 100% legit. That's Baker. We don't want Baker. This is 100% legit, and I 100% stand behind the ethics and the integrity of this. It's a great thing. Please consider supporting Beth tonight, and go over and watch the show on the 5th and watch her just spread Disney magic to kids that, in some cases might not get as much if they were at the park because maybe their parents couldn't afford it. I don't know. What I do know is she's doing a good thing, and this is really cool. So on the 5th, let's check that out. Coming up on our channel here, Sunday, it's going to be a one-night only hangout with the Triple C's. We've got some amazing guests lined up. I should have had this list ready, but I wasn't, and I apologize. So let me pull this up here real quick and open it up because it takes just a second. So please bear with me for a second of pulling it out here. Coming up on the channel on Sunday, Angela will be back in-house with us and hanging out. She's coming back into town and from her new location, which will be kind of cool. Coming in to join us will be Disney Dynamics, Chris and Mary. They're going to talk about Disney Dynamics and also Park Hopper Choppers, I'm sure. Jeff Condon from the community will be in. You'll get to meet him, which will be awesome. The Adventurelees, mother-daughter combo, Emma and Heather will be here. That's fantastic. Corinne, Corinne is an incredible, massive creator over on Instagram with her account. She's got over 500,000 followers. 500,000 followers on Instagram. Susan Snova sneaking in. Hello, Susan. Tomorrowland Traveler coming in as well. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Sunday, we will also have NeuroDiv Disney out of California and Donnyland out of California coming in, and maybe a surprise. I'm working on a couple surprises also for Sunday. So it's going to be a hangout party on the Triple C's. 1 hour of fun and hanging out and getting to say hello to some new people. How about that, everybody? That'll be a lot of fun. So come on over and plan for that. Ross the Hunter, hello, welcome in. Moderators tutorial. Everybody's been asking, when are you going to do one? I'm going to set the schedule for May the 4th. May the 4th be with me. That'll be the day, May the 4th. It'll be a Saturday in the afternoon, and I will be working with our Moduneer team, see if I can have a couple of them there, and we will talk everything moderating, whether you're a brand new moderator, whether you're a veteran that could help us by attending the course and telling me what we're missing, or maybe you're a person who's never moderated before and you want to learn. This is the time. It'll be on the channel here. Nick says the mod course is highly recommended. Well, thank you, Nick. We try to do a good job with that. Steve Browning, hello. 4 to 5 o'clock on May the 4th. I'll have the links up on my community section of my channel very shortly, but put it on your calendar. May the 4th is when it will be. It'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Coming up on the channel, Dave Avanzino. Dave Avanzino will be coming up on the channel, and it's going to be exciting. He's an incredible artist. Next Tuesday night, Jen Monteramali and I will be talking with him May the 4th, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Come over here and join the chaotic interviews that we do. We've had some good ones. Man, we've had some good ones, and it continues on a path on Tuesday night. So 2 big shows on Sunday and Tuesday night. I'm going to jump back over to the mainframe for just a minute. I want to talk for a second here. So I want to talk for a second serious about the Hall of Fame and our course and what we're doing and everything. I can tell you all for the next upcoming one that voting will go out probably within the next month, next 30 to 45 days for it. It will be towards the back half of the year. Voting will go to everybody who is already in the Hall of Fame. They'll be able to vote. All the information will be there. More to come on that. We already have our plan picked out. It's going to be Park Pals. Dad Builds is already working on some video stuff and some thought process behind that. You know he's going to blow the doors off of this party with what Chris does with his incredible talent that he creates. Here's the other thing I'll tell you is we were a little bit behind on everything because we were working on trying to get a brand new website. It's not going to be as quick as I thought. We are on there. I'm going to share with you a minute in a minute a quick look at one page of the website, one little small look. I want to give everybody a look into the website. Chris Crump is coming up on the channel too. Yes, Debbie put that in there too. Chris Crump will be coming in May. We'll be pushing that a lot more as we get closer as well. I'm going to give you a quick look into the website. We are rebuilding, revamping. Flipper is doing a bunch with helping me with the channel, and it's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. Janice Disney, hello. It's going to be unbelievable. The new website as it comes. Jen Monorail Molly's working a lot on the backstage of the old website to touch that up, make sure it's fully functional. Getting where we were lagging over there on the Hall of Fame, we're getting it up there so it will be up for everybody, and the buttons will be going out to people as well. But I want to give you a quick look while you're in here with me tonight on the first look into what's going to be big things for my channel with the opportunity that we're creating with the website. So I'm going to jump back over to the community board and just give you a quick look here on it. This is a quick look into the brand new website. This is the first page of what will be the new Hall of Fame, and it is really smoking. It's got a lot more details, a lot more information, a lot more of the creators' links. It's got more graphics. It's got more to read, more to dig into. It's going to be easier to get through, and we are really excited. So this is a quick look. Again, it's a snapshot. It's not done. We're not done with the top banner. We're not done with the layout, but this is a look into what we're working on and the hours and upon hours that have been put into this. And I am really excited about what this is going to be, especially for the Hall of Fame, but also for all other aspects of my channel. It's going to be more interactive. It's going to be more entertaining. It's going to bring more to you once we get it up and going, but we're not going to do anything with it and put it out there fully until it's fully ready. So I'm excited about it. We are working on that. It's coming. And Der Tiffmeister, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Sorry I missed you right there. EC Travels says, looking forward. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. EC Travels is a new friend of the channel coming in from across the pond, just like Nick and Claire. Check them out. Great creators in themselves. EC Travels. If somebody wants to drop the link for EC Travels for me, that'd be great. So new website is coming very shortly. I'm excited about it, where it's going to bring a lot of magic, we hope, to everything that's going on with the community. Also coming up in a couple weeks, Hot Dogs at Disney will be hanging around and hanging out and hanging with us and talking about his channel and everything he does over there with Disney hot dogs. It's phenomenal. Very creative. He'll be in a couple weeks, and then shortly after that will be our friend Chris Crump, another Disney Imagineer. And again, we've talked about this for a couple weeks. If you've missed some of the past interviews, I highly encourage you to go back and take a look at it. You know, we've had a great one over there with just Terry, the Harry Harden the other day, the Imagineer. It's been awesome. We've interviewed some authors. We've interviewed some great people in the Triple Cs. They're always available in our playlist for you to go back and check out. Disnoa's Adventures in the house. Welcome in. Pete, that will be top of the line, just like you. Well, I try. We're trying to bring you the best opportunity. Replay for the win, Susan Silva says. Yes, she's not wrong, everybody. You know, you can replay all the time, and it does make a difference, and you can check that out and have some fun with us here as we go through on that. So we've got that going on. We're excited. Chris and I talked on this past Friday, and we're not going to talk about this Friday. I will highlight it right here real quick. We like to highlight all these channels that are under 1,000, and but we also like to highlight new creators and new creators that we've added to our under 1,000. A Little Disney Dust and Brittany Grace are added in just recently into our under 1,000 run that we do. We've also added in EC Travels. They're in our chat tonight. EC Travels was at 400 when we added them in. Hopefully they're working toward 5. Zach the Potato, hello. And then we've added in Nancy and Dan Travels, and we're going to continue to go out and find quality channels to add to our highlights that we do. If you missed our highlights last week, these are your top 6 right now in your race to 1,000 of channels trying to get there. And I'm just going to run through it because we don't usually do this on Wednesday nights, so it gives some different people a chance to see it. These are channels under 1,000 that we're just highlighting, saying, hey, go check them out. Wink's Wild Ride out in California. That's a newer one that we've added in recently. Pup and Bears from across the pond. These are all great channels, and they're all working toward getting towards 1,000. DYE, Keeping Up with Disney, some great channels in there. You can find them in the link that Debbie just dropped. You can click over that. Well, that's the Chaotic Crusaders, Debbie. If we want to drop the link, we should drop the link for Spotlight Channels section that we do. Again, PJ's Ponderosa from out in California. Our friend Russ. What in the heck's going on with Russ? He's got a good channel over there. Joy S. She's working towards 700. She was at 669. She probably doesn't want to come off that number, but hey, you got to at some point, right? Again, finishing out Weston Test, jumping up to 637. Dad Builds and I highlight these channels. It's something we've done for a long time over here. That's the link right there, the Spotlight channels. You can go into that link and find any of these channels and take a look. Neither Chris nor I nor anyone affiliated with this channel is asking you to just go subscribe to somebody and walk away. We're asking you to take a look at the channel, consider subscribing based on their content, and keep checking them out there. So we'll keep up with that with the under 1,000 and everything. And working on something special with Dad Builds as well. And also with, it'll be with It's Joey's World. And I believe we're going to have Disney Nerd Herders included in this. I'm working on a forum. I got to get with Chris on a date. I got to do that tomorrow. We got to pick a date and get it up for our thumbnail. We are going to have a forum, a community forum, to talk about this new DAS system that Disney has unveiled. And we're going to talk about it with those people that it directly impacts. You know, we're going to have It's Joey's World here. We're going to have myself. We're going to have Disney Nerd Herders. All of us giving different perspectives, but to weigh in heavy on what this is, how it affects people, and all that. And I am looking forward to that. It's a tough topic. Lisa from It's Joey's World did a video today. You can go check that out if you'd like. She weighed in on some thoughts over there on hers, but she's very excited. And so are the Nerd Herders to sit down with Chris and I and talk about this. And we'll be setting a date up for that very, very shortly. We've got some things coming up with content on this channel that we're going to be bringing you, which are kind of cool. Preston and I are going with Casey as a early birthday present to Chicago in early July. There's Susan Silva on her regular channel. We're going to be going to Chicago in early July, and we are going to be going to a Cubs game and going to a couple of things down there in Chicago. So I plan on taking the gimbal and going live from Chicago on the channel from here. So that'll be kind of fun. Looking forward to that. Preston and I are going to Cleveland for SummerSlam and an Orioles game, and hopefully we will be able to catch up with maybe Ryan Rowe, definitely Molly while we're up there, and we're looking forward to that. And I will be going live from hopefully SummerSlam and from the Orioles game with a little bit of content from Cleveland up there on the channel, which I'm really excited about. I did just book the trip. If you guys remember, I was talking about the trip for the girls. Two things to talk about, two trips. So I talked about the trip for the girls. Janice says, hope to see you in Chicago. Hope we can work that out. Absolutely. You know, we'll definitely let people know where we'll be at some point. If people would like to come by and say hello, we'd always like to say hello to friends out there. I've been working on getting a trip with the girls for Amber's 21st birthday. She wants to go down with her sister and do a couple days in the park. Thank you, Mike Beachman, for dropping that. So I'm excited to say that we have a date. And it's going to be something that I've never done. I am going and taking the girls to Disney. And hey, Phil Collins, we will be in Walt Disney World on my birthday weekend, August 23rd. That's the weekend they picked to go. So that Saturday or that Sunday, I'll be broadcasting down from Disney, doing as I do from the parks and creating a little bit of havoc and saying hello to friends. And that'll be the August 23rd weekend. We will be down in Walt Disney. Just Kayla and Amber and I. Preston has a trip already lined up with me with Disney. We are going to Night of Hope. We will be down there with Monorail Molly and hopefully her mom and hanging out down there. Like we did last year, the Baker and Casey's Corner of the World and so many other friends that will be coming in. And here's the great thing. If you're not in yet, you should be thinking about it because Dad Builds is doing his meetup down there the Saturday after Night of Hope. You can do the Night of Hope. You can do Dad Builds Meetup. You can have a weekend down in Disney. You can have some fun. You can meet some people. Chris did an amazing job with his meetup a couple years back down there at the boardwalk, and more to come from Dad Builds over on his channel. He'll talk about it here, but follow Dad Builds over on his channel and keep up with that because he'll be have a lot more coming up on that. Julie McCowan, hello. We'll play our Guess Who segment in just a little bit here. So I'm excited about all that coming. Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock at Disney's Boardwalk. Well, there you go. Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock, the night after Night of Hope. So Night of Hope will be that Saturday, the weekend of the 15th, I believe, Chris. Is that right? Sorry. When you talk a lot, you got to wet your whistle. I believe it's that 14th, 15th weekend, whatever that is. So Night of Hope on Saturday night. Amazing thing to go to. Sunday is the 15th. Thank you. And then Dad Builds, 1 o'clock at the boardwalk. You don't have to pay to get in. You can come there and just introduce yourself to people in the community. If you'd like to bake cookies and bring it to everybody, like Debbie Bernfeld said she's going to bake cookies and bring it to everybody that comes. That's what she told me. She wants to just sit and bake and bake and bake. But you'll see a lot of great friends there. I guarantee it'll be good. It'll be a fun house that night, that afternoon over there. So looking forward to that. And then what else when I'm doing? Something else we were doing. Chicago, Cleveland, Disney. Of course, we got the meetup here in August. We got so much going on. It's going to be a banging time between now and the end of the year that I'm really, really excited about. So phone lines are open. If anybody would like to call in tonight, phone lines are open for our Insomniacs hangout here. We'd love to talk to you about that. Let's talk for something for a minute real quick. I don't do this enough. Let me talk about my partner channels for a minute. I've got some great people here that are partner channels of mine. If you don't know their content, you should. You can go right to the front of my YouTube page. Click over right now to the front of it if you don't know these channels, and you can follow all of these people. Meetup in August is August 15th, Phil. August 16th to the 20th. So, August 16th to the 20th. It's going to be a good time down here in August as we get together. But let's talk about partner channels for a second here. I'm excited to talk about these people. These are good people. Mouse Talk does broadcasting from Florida. He's doing some sports stuff on his other channels. He does, him and Melissa do a great job down there for August 16th to the 18th is that in here in Maryland. Without a calendar in front of me, Google Calendar. I'm not now hooked on a Google Calendar. Without having that right up in front of me, it's tough, but thank you for the help behind the scenes. So check out Mouse Talk. Diz Our Dream. Hysterical. Funniest guys out there. Incredible. This guy here, he should be 50,000 followers over on him already, as funny as Jeff is. He's always got something going. You never know what's going to be said or what's not going to be said over there, but I can tell you it's a good time. Diz Our Dream, Jeff and Angela, with everything that they do over there. You can check them out on Thursday nights. Woo! You can check them out on Saturdays. You can check them out on Sundays from Animal Kingdom, Counting Doinkers and all that kind of stuff. So check him out. T. Marie's Place, Wednesdays. Wednesday, whatever it is. She does a great job. You can find her on many streams. She does a lot of spiritual talk, a lot of Disney talk. Check out T. Marie's Place. Casey's Corner of the World is a great friend of the channel. He's like a brother to me. He's a partner out there. He's got great content on his channel. He's getting ready to do some 360 videos. He's looking into buying a brand new camera. You can check out Casey's Corner of the World. Go in reverse order. Disney Baker. We haven't seen Baker for a while. And if anybody's seen the Baker, put a tag on him because I don't know where he's been. But Disney Baker, great guy. Been a huge part of this community and good friend of our family. And he does great content on his channel. He puts it up. I wish he'd do more baking videos. Myers and the Mouse broadcasts from the park on the weekends. Also does Tuesday nights. They are fantastic. Kelly and Ivone. I love these people and I love their content. And they're great channels as well. You've heard me talking about Dad Builds All Night. He's a good friend of the channel. He's a personal friend of mine. And he does great work every day of the week. You got movie watching group hangouts over there. You've got book club hangouts over there. You got weekly hangouts over there. He's got a Saturday night fun channel. Does a great job. And Carlos Disney World Freak also was down at the parks recently. Does a lot of content on his channel. You can check out all these channels over on the front of my YouTube channel. Some people have been dropping some links in there along the way, but you can find all their links directly. Again, not asking you to just go subscribe and walk away, but I'm asking you to consider taking a look at their channel. They might have content that you would like in there as we do it. So I'm excited about the segment tonight from Paul Engel, the Guess Who segment. Looking forward to that. I also need to book another Family Feud night. I got a whole box of prizes sent to me by So Cargo, and I got to get another Family Feud night booked. So I'm going to figure that out. Might be one of these upcoming Wednesdays, or I think I'll do it probably on a Wednesday more than a Sunday. But we've got to get a Family Feud night booked up again. I got to get with Molly and Tina and figure out a time when we can do it, because I need their help like we did last time. But I've got a whole box of prizes here that is going to be really good. So we'll be getting that out to everybody. So we'll get another Family Feud night for those who liked it as well on that. Again, as a courtesy reminder for Friday night, for those coming in later, for this Friday night only, Brian Wasco. Hello, Brian. Long time no see. Thank you for coming in tonight. For those people coming in tonight here on the channel, Friday night, this Friday only, I will be broadcasting the NFL Draft. Dad Builds will be doing a chill and hangout over for all the Disney friends. For those who love football, I'd love you to be here, hanging out with me, talking to draft, talking about your favorite picks and all that. But if you're looking for Disney magic that night, it will be with Chris, and I encourage everybody to go over there. Let's see, what else am I missing? There was a couple other things I wanted to get to that I knew. Somebody asked me the other night about what happened with our stream from Sunday night that we did and why they couldn't watch the repeat over there. The key with that is whenever we do a massive video night, a song night where I'm playing 20 to 30 songs, the video just gets taken down. It's not a case where you get hit with the copyright notification, not the strike, just the notification that you can't monetize. It is actually where it's blocked in. Sometimes it's blocked in odd places like Russia or Korea or China or, David T's living room. I don't know. You get weird things like that. But sometimes they just come in and say it's just blocked in all territories. I can tell you when I hit a night where I hit Prince. Hey, Debbie Thuner, welcome in. Where I hit Prince and I hit the Beatles and I hit Billy Joel all in the same night, it's going to happen. Michael Jackson, add him in. It's going down. The video's going down about an hour after we do it. So you have to be here to enjoy it. I'm sorry for those who missed it. It's not a case of me taking it down and not wanting to be a part of it. It's just YouTube and the way YouTube runs, and that's the way it is. So we just have to do it. Prince and the Eagles, Tadfield says, you're done. Yeah. So, and unfortunately, they're great songs and stuff, and we've got some of those in that mix. So it's fun for those watching live and hanging out. You at least get to see it, but replay in the morning, it's probably not going to happen. So just sorry about that. Also want to remind everybody thank you for the dislike. My dislike friend is in here. I got one person that dislikes all my videos. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for helping the channel, because you actually help it more by giving me the impression. And the fact that you have nothing to do with your life besides give me a dislike every week really says that you need Christ in your life. But that's good. Welcome to the party. And have a nice day. So coming up, and I want to remind everybody that we are trying to get everything together for the upcoming meetup. I got to jump over here for a second where I had hot dogs with Disney. The meetup is coming up August 16th to the 18th. Monies are due by May 15th. So that'll be the cutoff time. So everybody's known that for a while that's coming. So please make sure you're working toward that goal and participating and handling it. We're excited about it this year, and it's going to be a great time over here. I want to make sure I say thank you to our gold level sponsors. They are on the screen right there. Gold level people supporting the channel and making it happen. And all of our silver level, I know we've had a couple other people just send some stuff in, like who sent it in? Marky Mouse and Ava Loves Disney just sent us a popcorn bucket and some other things. So make sure that you're ready for this upcoming event. Thank you to all those people who are supporting it and helping us with it. And Here's the deal. The shirt, the link is ready. I'm going to be sending an email out to everybody coming to the event with the link to go buy the shirt. And then starting on Sunday night with the late night hangout, my moderators will be given all the information to go in and buy your Meetup shirts. It's all going through Corner Sports. I am making not one penny on this event. Not one penny is being made by me on this event. Any couple dollars that's being made is being made by Corner Sports. He deserves it. He's a business. He's putting it together. He's cut the cost down on the shirts. I'll have the dollar amount of the shirt actual. There are men's and women's. I'll have the brand. I'll have all that stuff together. I'm talking with Tommy tomorrow, and we will have the link out there, and you can get your shirt. If you're coming to the event, you can get your shirt and pick it up here when you arrive at no cost on shipping. If you're coming to the event and you want it ahead of time, so that you can wash it, dry it, steam dry it, air vac it, whatever you want to do, write your name on the tag so nobody takes your shirt, then you're going to have to pay a couple dollars for shipping. Shipping is at your responsibility. Tommy will gladly do it, but he cannot do it for free. So free shipping will only be for here. We'll be giving out a code for all those. Pick it up. If you use the free shipping code and think, hey, I'm going to get it sent to me free, here's my address. No, it's going to come to me. And if it comes to me, and I have to ship it to you, I'm going to say, Venmo me the money to cost of shipping. So do it. Yes, worship. Yes, I have an R in my numbers. It's just a Baltimore thing. So the shirts are up there. I think they're really cool. I like the orange one over the gray myself. I think that Wreck-It Ralph really pops off of that. These shirts are going to be relatively inexpensive, in the $20 or so range, 20, 22, somewhere in there with shipping and handling. So I'm excited to get those shirts out. I'm excited. I hope that much like last year when we go to the game, everybody will be wearing these and having some fun, or wearing them for the bowling event or something. And it's going to be really cool. KK says Eric needs to be there. Well, Eric is not going to be there because that was some model we don't do that. So he may be there in some shape or form. You never know. You never know. We got some fun stuff planned for that. Everybody knows all about it. We've talked about it. I'm not going to spin it anymore because I already believe all those who are coming are coming. And we're glad that you are. Those who missed, hopefully you can make the 2025 event when we plan that out here. One other thing I want to throw out there is, unfortunately, I am not going to be able to go and make the funeral of my mentor. There were some people that donated some super chats the other day. I'm going to be reaching back out to them and offering to refund those super chats. People gave some super chats to me for trying to help with airfare. I just couldn't swing it, just being flat out honest with you. We went on there and we started looking at airfare for what it would cost, hotel rooms, because it is in West Palm Beach. This is the highest dollar time of the year for West Palm Beach. And it would have ran me for about a 29-hour trip. It would have ran me almost $1,500 to $1,700 with hotels, airfare, food, and everything else that you have to do. It would have been excessive, and I just couldn't pull the strings on that. We had just booked. I had just given Amber a large chunk of change for college. I had just booked with the kids for the Disney trip, and finances weren't flowing there as much as I would have liked. So it is what it is. I know that, at some point, someday, I will make it down and I will go visit him at his grave and pay my respects that way. Being a Catholic, I believe that those people that pass away, that they look down on you and they know where you are and how you feel. And this person knows so much how I felt about him while he was on this earth. I told him that I loved him every time I left him. And I'm proud that I did that. And he was a great man. So hotels are expensive. Hello, Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. But I just wanted to be upfront about that because, when people do stuff on this channel, I do it for reasons, and ethics is one of them. So I will reach out to those people and shoot them a note and say, hey, I didn't go. If you'd like your refund back, I'll gladly refund your super chat or super sticker or PayPal, whatever it was. If it was done through YouTube, obviously it would be minus the YouTube fees. But that's just what I do. So anyway, not going to be able to go to that on Friday, but keep me in your thoughts and prayers Friday around 11 o'clock a.m. As I will be thinking about them as the funeral services are happening. Trying to think what else. Preston had a good game today. For those who were watching, you got a chance to see him playing today for his high school. He had a smoking shot of a line drive. Got a base hit on it, and didn't get any plays in the field, unfortunately. But his team just beat the snot out of team that they played. They're playing again on Friday at 1 o'clock afternoon. 1 o'clock afternoon. If you're not doing anything, there's 58 of you in here. Hello, Peggy Dean. Welcome in. Thank you, Debbie Bernfeld, for the hug. Nico the Greco says, go Comets. Yes, thank you, Nico. If you're not doing anything on Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, I would really love for you to come in and cheer on Preston's team. Take a look at the high school and what they're doing. Take a look at our broadcast. We have a lot of fun. There's a lot of friends that come in there, and it's a good time. Friday at 1 o'clock. Yeah, the Comet logos are still, Comet emojis are still in there right now. I didn't have a chance to change them out yet. So Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, Catonsville will be playing Hereford. That'll be a pretty solid game. Hereford's usually a solid club. They're traveling down from way up in Baltimore County. They're up in the hills where the cows don't play and all that kind of stuff. So those guys will be coming down. So that'll be coming up on the channel. So a lot of good things to look for and go on. Steve says, if I remember, I'll be watching 1 o'clock Friday. Well, hey, appreciate everybody that does watch. And I know the kids like it because they see people come in to watch it from all over. I ask all the time, and they love to go back and watch and see where people are watching from. Whenever I ask, that's what the kids always tell me is, hey, I love that part of it there. When people say they're watching from all over, they were blown away that we had people from Canada and the UK and Thailand watching the stream the other day. So that's good. So, all right, I just checked with Jen. We're about ready to go here and get do our segment on the channel. Let me explain it again. We've got a lot of new people in here. So I ask you, those who have already seen the segment, indulge me for a second here. Indulge me for a second. So let's talk about this segment. If you don't know about it, it's called the Guess Who segment. This is the baby photo edition. I am getting a lot of baby photos coming in, which is great, but I need more. If you would like to see this segment continue to go for a long time and you like it, get in on it. Even if you are brand new to the community and never on the stream, I've got a bunch of people coming up that you've never seen before that you're going to get to see for the first time what they look like and put an actual face to a name because of this segment. This segment has been extremely well received. Extremely well. I can't tell you how many comments I've gotten about this segment since we started doing it. And it's very simple. We do this on Wednesday nights. It's called Guess Who. We'll have a little music and all that kind of stuff. What will happen first is I will go and I will put a baby picture up on the screen. This is the one we use for reference. It was our first guest that we did, and also the creator behind this segment. And I'll put a baby picture up on the screen, and we'll give you a certain amount of time to put one name and one name only into the chat. That's it. If you do more than one name, you will be timed out. If you continue to act like a horse's backside, I will remove you out. If you're ignorant and acting childish, and I'm saying this because we had some kids come in and think it was funny and want to do that, I will move you out and I'll remove you from a channel. I just don't care because we got a lot of good people that are adults having fun here that want to be respectful to each other, and I don't have time for kindergarten. So you'll get one name and one name only to put into the chat. Okay, we are going to give prizes away at some point down the road. Maybe by the time we get to the meetup or something, we'll give some prizes away. Tina will be helping me. I promise you we will have the leaderboard up next week. If I have to go back and do it myself, we will have it up. Because I've had people giving me a hard time because I haven't had it up. I will have it up there. So do we get one guess per photo? One guess per photo. Yes. One guess per photo, Steve. One guess per photo. Okay. So we'll put the picture up there. I'll say, hey, tell me who it is. You drop the name of the community person you think it is into the chat. Okay. We'll go through it. I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8. All the way down. We get to 1, 0. I'll tell everybody where you did. Did somebody get it right? Did somebody get it wrong? I'll give some insight. I'll give some clues. Okay. I'll give some insight. Then after I do it, I'll say, all right, well, I'm going to put up the second picture now. Second picture. Who is this person? Second picture. And we'll do the same thing. You'll go through. You can put one name into the chat. One name only. You pick it out there and see who it is. Man, that's really warm. I should have used my new Casey cup, but I wasn't thinking. So same thing. I'll count it down, 10, 9, 8, all the way to 1. Boom. And then I'll say, okay, great job. Hey, here it is. Here is the actual person who it was. There's Molly last year down in the parks during the holiday season. And Molly's mom was styling the 80s hairdo. Yes, that was Molly's mom, our field correspondent out there doing it. So she was hanging out down there. Good picture there. And, of course, Molly there. So thank you, Jen, for doing that. So that's the way we run the segment, okay? So let's have some fun. You got to think about maybe who has done the segment before. If you haven't been watching, that doesn't help you as much for who it is. We want to say thank you to Paul Engel. Paul Engel for bringing you this segment each week, okay? Paul Engel has a brand new, let me say it. Paul Engel is now doing content on his channel. He already was putting some Disney stuff on there. He is now getting ready to work and do some videos on challenge coins, which will be interesting. I'm looking forward to that content myself. So if moderators would drop the link for Paul Engel, make sure you're following Paul over on his channel, everybody. There's the link right there. Debbie Bernfeld just dropped it. And make sure that when you see Paul in the chat that you thank him for bringing you this segment each week. We'll do it. So with that all said, let's get yourself ready. Let me get the music ready. I should have had that already done, but I was playing around with other different things on here. Let me drop up here and get this ready. Crazy's Mike says, Molly, turning up the heat in the train. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't a train. It was, I believe it was Dumbo. She was in. Pete, 11:30, he'll have a dedication, Vietnam Memorial. Nice. Okay. Who gave it all Vietnam. Well, God rest those souls, David. Thank you for your support with the military. Appreciate it. So, all right, let's get ready here. Let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our fun game of the night that we do on Wednesday night, Insomniacs. We don't go long on Wednesday night, but we do have fun. And here we go. Let's have a little fun. Shout out to the moderators for dropping the links fast. So helpful. EC Travel says, yes. EC, if you have any moderators that you would like to learn how to moderate, my moderating tutorial that I do based on the information provided by our Moduneers is free to attend. Anybody can attend that. Anybody can re-attend it. So it's coming up on Saturday, May the 4th. So if you have any people and you feel that what my moderators are doing would help your channel, send your people over because this is what we talked about. All right, let's. Going to be a creator? Is it going to be somebody that's new to the community? Is it going to be a grizzled veteran that's been around for quite a bit? Let's talk about who we've done already. I'll give you some hints tonight to help you out. We've done Monorail Molly. We've done Stacy Rogers. We've done Debbie Thunert. Been on here. We've done Keith of It's Joey's World. We've done Joey from It's Joey's World already on the channel. We've done Mike Beachman on the channel. There's are some of the names, just a few to throw at you that we've done. If you missed any of those past segments, you might want to go back and watch them if you'd like to get the looks on who that might be. Who's it going to be tonight? I don't know. Let's get ready with the first picture. It is the baby picture. Get your guesses ready. One guess only into the chat. One guess only into the chat. Here is your segment for tonight. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. Let me Who do you think it is? Drop your names into the chat right now. You got to take a look at the youngling there and try to figure it out. We got T. Marie's Place already in there. Jason Thibodeau. Wendy B. by Debbie Thunert. Who you got? Ride the Teacup says it's got to be Tina. Nathan says it's Tina. Susan Silva says it's Tina. Dadfield says he's guessing Angie Sparkly Pink. Main Street Nick is guessing Tina. Lisa L. Hello, Lisa L. Welcome into the channel. Is guessing Tina. Cameron's guessing Tina. Matt Watchler's guessing Tina. Disno is guessing Tina. A baby like the pacifier. No clue for Crazy Mike. Gloria says Tina. Janice Disney says Angie. Okay. Dad Builds. Tina says it's Dad Builds. Could be Dad Builds. Angie Sparkly Pink Diamond says Steve Browning. EC Travel says Tina by majority. I love it. I love it when our new friends just jump in here and say, hey, what about it? Susan Silva says a person with dark hair. You would be right. Yep. You would be right. Dark hair on there. You would be right. All right, I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Debbie Bernfeld says Angie. 2, 1. No more guesses. No more guesses. No more guesses. So, okay, so what I will tell you is, hello, Samantha Lowe. Everybody saying hello to each other. Steve Browning says Angie Sparkly Pink. I will tell you that, yes, someone did get it right with one of the first guesses. Yes, someone did get it right. But I'm not going to tell you who it is because I'm going to make you go back through a second time. So somebody did get it right. Somebody did get it right. But we got to go to round number 2. There will be points given out for tonight. There will be points given out for tonight. Let's go to round. Two. Who is it? Come back up with your guess. Round number 2. Somebody did get it right in the first round. Who is your guess? Do you want to stay with your guess? Do you want to change your guess? You could be the one person that got it right. Maybe you change it and get it wrong. Who are you going to go with? Jason says it's Tina. Susan says, yep, it's Tina. Nathan says, absolutely Tina. Keep the guesses coming. Cameron says, absolutely Tina. Debbie Thuner says Wendy B. Matt Wetcher says Tina. Vicky Gillespie says Tina. EC Travel says, don't know who it is, but I'm sticking with Tina. Diz Noah says, I'm locked on Tina. Dad Build says, not sure, but sticking on Angie. A girl in a dress, Tina, Mike says. Yep. Steve Browning says Wendy B. He's changing his pick. Stacy Rogers says Angie. Ride the Teacup says sticking with Tina. Main Street Nick says Angie. All right. A lot of people on it there. Debbie says staying with Angie. Gloria Thibodeau says Tina. Was going to say Annie Coog, but now I want to say Angie. Katie Y in the house. Don't be shy, everybody. It's Katie Y. Sticking with Angie, Janice Disney. Looks like Tina smiling, as Nico the Greco says it. Tina will be going back and watching this segment later tonight, or later in the morning probably when she wakes up. So look at the cheeks. Susan Silva says, Susan, you can't see that guy's cheeks. Why are you looking at his cheeks? You're looking at him from the front. You can't even see that. Hey, Katie. Everybody's saying hi to Katie. There's Tina Marie's place. Tina Marie came in. She snuck in. Why did she sneak in? Is there a reason? Spaceship Ears is here. Finally home. Glad to see all my pals. We're done. I'm going to count it down. Nick and Claire says this picture is definitely Tina. 10. Going to count it down. Get your guess in if you didn't. 9. 8. 7. 6. Tina says she's been here. She's been hiding. Is there a reason she's hiding? 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Piglet True says it's Dad Builds. Really? 3. Dad Builds in a dress? 2. Dad Builds only does a dress now. I don't know that he did dresses when he was younger. I mean, he does it now for, when he, does, cowgirl dress up. So Mike Wheeler says it's Wendy. 3. I forgot what number I was on. 2. 1. I don't know, Chris. Somebody said you were in a dress. Piglet True thinks you were in a dress. We got to love Piglet True. So what I will tell you, Dirtiffmeister is laughing, having a good time. I love that. Love when people are laughing and having a good time. That's what this is about. So what I will tell you is there will be a person that gets points tonight because the person picked the correct answer and they didn't change their answer, and they were one of the first ones in on the answer. I will also tell you that a majority of you in the chat majority of you in the chat did not get it right. Did not get it right. Did not get it then. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So as we sit here, we say,
meow.
Let's get the drum roll ready. We're going to get the drum roll ready, and we're going to do it.
You just made the list.
Yep, you just made the list because you hit the wrong button. Drum roll. Who is this person? Let's get it going. Get my monorail Molly will lead us into it. I need a longer drum roll is what I need. Chris, I need a real long drum roll. In the chat, going up in just a second. The person is... Dun, 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 dun. This adorable baby tonight is... I went too quick. I saw your name go up. Put it in the chat, Jen. For those who don't know. I got to work out my timing better with Monorail Molly. I screwed that up. It is Angie, Sparkly Pink Diamonds, and Dad Builds will be your recipient of 15 points tonight. Dad Builds was the first one in. We had several people get it right, but Dad Builds was the first one in. So that is Sparkly Pink Diamonds. So thank you, Angie, for allowing us to be a part of that. And everybody thought it was Tina again. Everybody thought it was Tina again. If you're liking this segment, if you're having fun with it like we are, Tina says, I knew who it was. I had to play dumb. Yeah, I did slip and tell Tina today. I accidentally told Tina who was the picture tonight, and then I told her, oh, you can't play tonight. You're not allowed to play. So, hey, if you're having fun with this segment, whether we know you or not, if you're part of this community, send me your 3 pictures. Why haven't you sent it already? Give me a picture of yourself as a baby, as an infant. Give me a picture of you as a 4 to an 8-year-old. Give me a picture of you current, okay? Current. Send me the picture. We'd love to get you into this segment here and have you be part of it. We've got some great names coming up here in the next couple weeks. I just received 4 more today. I just received 3 or 4 more today that I've got lined up, but I'd like to keep this segment going for quite a few weeks. Didn't think it was Chris in drag. You didn't, Jason? No? If you like this segment and you want it to keep going, hit me up with the 3 pictures. Hit me up with the 3 pictures. Get it to me. Yes, please do not tell me in the chat if you're sending pictures. That ruins it for people out there. So now they're going to be looking for you. They're going to be thinking to yell out your name. That's the whole point of this, is to have it fun and be mysterious. The only people who know 100% on this every week is myself and Molly, because Molly's helping me with it so that she can unveil the name each week in the chat like we did. Tina is helping me on the back end as well, track the numbers. And I promise you, we will have a leaderboard next week with points so we can track it. And I think we will announce the winners for that at our August event. I think that's when we're going to give away the prize for that. So we'll build up each week to the August event and have that. For those, again, who came in late, don't forget that this Friday, we will not be streaming here on a Friday night news and hangout. Everybody I'm sending for Disney over to Dad Builds. Disney over to Dad Builds for 9:30 on his time. He'll also be going on Saturday. He'll do a chill hangout. And I will be doing the NFL draft over here. So if you like the NFL, come hang out with me. I'm starting early at 7. You can always go back and have 2 streams open later on in the night and keep up with your draft and also see what's going on over with Dad Builds, because I'm sure it'll be funny. I'll add Chris in tomorrow with the points, and I'll get it finalized and send it over. Yes, Tina's been sick. I told everybody you've been sick. No problem with that. But we will get that leaderboard up there. for that, because I know we've had people asking who's doing what and where. So that'll be a lot of fun. But that's what it's about. Let's talk. Let's raid a channel. We got 56 people in here. You guys want to raid a channel? Let's raid somebody. I always love doing a raid. Who wants to raid with me? I want to raid somebody. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's pull this up. Pull this up. Pull this up. Here, and let me figure out what we've got. And if Chris gets me a longer drum roll, that'll help me, because I was too fast for Jen today, but it's because I was trying to do a shorter drum roll. So if Chris helps me with that, that'll be good. Let's see. Who do we want to raid tonight? Edav, what's up, brother? How you doing, Edav? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do tonight? Let me see who's got what, numbers-wise. And we'll figure out who we're going to go raid here. 5-9. All right, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one here. I want to go over and raid this one first. We've done this one before. Let me get my chat ready. We're going to raid some people, have some fun. Now, here's what I want you to do. Michael Johnson, what's up, my brother? Welcome in. Here's what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Okay? When we go into this channel, we want to go in and just say Pete McDevitt raid. Okay? Pete McDevitt raid. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Pete McDevitt raid. If you're new to him and you've never seen him before, give them a follow. Check out their channel. This gentleman is trying to get up to 1,000 followers. He's at 860. He's 140 away. He's 140 away. We're gonna raid 3 California channels tonight. 3 of them. We're gonna do 3 different ones. So once you raid it and go over there, say hello and check them out. Make sure you come back over here. Open multiple things tonight. We're gonna go raid in Disneyland Adventure live stream right now. And I'm opening up their stream here so I can see Stupid Seal. What's up, Stupid Seal? How you been? Oh, they're in Star Wars. Let's do this quickly. Right there, Winx Wild Ride. Just click the link, go over there, and tell them Pete McDevitt raid right now. I'm going to turn up the volume so I can hear a little bit of what they say. Go over there and tell them if you're not subscribed to the channel, give them a follow. Let's see if we can get them 10 or 12 followers tonight. I don't know. Let's see if we can help them out. They're a good channel. Quality picture, quality sound, Disney friendly. If you've been over there before, you know them. They're good. Go over there and raid. They're getting ready to get on the ride. They're close. Tell them it's a Pete McDevitt raid right now. Hit them up. Give them a subscribe if you have it. Hit them up. Thank you, everyone, for coming into the second one. Hit it up. Give them a follow. Check them out. Let's see how many we can help them out with. They do quality content. You see the pictures really clear. Look at all you guys going over there. Love it. We just tripled their viewers for them. And have they picked up any followers? They just picked up 4 followers because of you guys. They're raiding us, dude. What are we going to do? Then we got to entertain them and hang out with them. What do you think? There you go. Good job, guys. Way to help another great quality creator. That's a family. They're good people. So everyone, thank you for the Winx Wild Ride channel. Awesome. We are currently in line, or currently getting on Millennium Falcon. There you go, getting on the Falcon. I thought they were on Rise. I had to look for a second. So if you like them, give them a follow over there. Give them a follow. Hit the like for them. Give them a follow. They picked up 4 subscribers. Good for them. Got them a little bit closer to their number of 1,000. Look at the youngling over there having a good time. Over 20 raiders went over. Love it. Let me get the next raid ready. We'll do it again. I love the fact that we're helping other people. Stupid Seal, just do me a favor. Tell them it's a Pete McDivitt raid. I'd appreciate it. All right, we're going to go over here into this one. Let me get it together. This will be a good one. Get ready to do this. I'm going to put the channel into the chat in just a minute. Let me mute that one. Okay, we're going to go raid right now. Theme Park Casual, everybody. Hey, Slim, what's up? Good to see you. Let's go raid. I'm putting the channel into the chat right now. Theme Park Casual. Tell them it's a Pete McDivitt raid. Go over there. If you like what they're doing, give him a follow. He does content from Disneyland all over. Both parks. Does a great job. Tell him it's a Pete McDivitt raid. Coming in. Go say hello to him over there. Light them up. Light them up. It's a good time. If you like the channel, give them a follow. Check out their content. There you go. I see y'all over there. We've jumped up their followers real quick.
We got a Pete McDevitt raid happening. Welcoming everybody from Pete McDevitt Show. Good
That's
to
it.
have you here. We are just about to get over to Galaxy's Edge. You guys are just in time. We got 30 minutes or so until the scheduled Fire of the Rising Moons.
There you go. You got Danny talking to you over there. Again, these are 2 good channels if you're looking for something to watch later tonight because you don't have anybody on the East Coast doing it. These are 2 solid channels on the West Coast that you could check out, hang out with. I respect and endorse both channels over there.
The Stupid Seal. Welcome in.
So appreciate everybody going over. Again, I endorse both of these channels. They're Disney family friendly. The quality on the camera is good. The quality on the sound is good. They seem to hold their signals very well. Family friendly, as I said. They do a good job of all over the parks, giving you more than, one advantage look. And, it's a good chance that you can hopefully find some more content to watch.
There's a lot of you guys here. Welcome in, everyone. DC Travels, Debbie Bernfeld, how are you doing, my dear?
Appreciate all you guys going over there.
Welcome in.
That's awesome.
David T, how are you doing?
Absolutely awesome.
Dave 3.
Awesome. Orange Code Vlog over there. Haven't say OCV. How you been? I love it when people are ninja, then they go over there and do that, and I see that. Oh wow, they were in our channel hanging out here. So these are again quality channels, and it'll be a good time. Let's see. So what do I got coming up tomorrow? I'll be live in the afternoon doing a baseball game. Red Sox and Guardians in the afternoon. Tomorrow night I will be doing the NFL draft. Friday afternoon I'll be live 1:00 doing Preston's game. And in the evening doing the draft. Everybody should go over and see Dad Builds on Friday night. My partner channels are crushing it. Dizzard Dream will be live this weekend. Tomorrow he'll be live. And then this weekend, Kelly will be live this weekend. Tina will be live next with us on Sunday night for the Triple C's and on her channel on Wednesday night. So all of my partners, check them out. They're fantastic people. Pete, with the raids we're doing, we should get police badges and say hello. You guys want to do one more? Do you want to do one more raid? Tell me in the chat, yes or no. One more raid, I'll find another one for you. Let me know what you're thinking. We can do one more. Let me know. Everybody says one more. Yes. EDAV says, if EDAV says it, I got to do it. That's just the rule of the channel. So let me pull up one more here for you. Let me pull up one more here for you. All right, let me find out the one we're going to do here. Let's be respectful when we go over there too. Have some fun, but be respectful to it. We want to have a good time, and like I said, give them a like, please. Give them a like on their video, and at least do that. And if you like their potential the way they do it, give them a follow. Check up their channel. Let's go with. Cordy will be surprised. I've never done her channel before. This might catch them off guard a little bit. So do me a favor as I put this in here. I'm going to put this in here. Put this in here and ready to go. Now, when you go over here, tell this channel, Pete McDevitt Raid, he sent me to watch you. This is a brand new channel that we're doing this with. I don't want that to get caught off guard. I want it to be respectful. Pete McDevitt Raid, he sent me to watch you. Okay? So let's do this. Let's be polite. Pete McDevitt Raid, he sent me to watch you. Here we go. Here's the link. Also in California right now. I'm dropping it into the chat. It should be in there right now. Go over. Check them out. This is an awesome channel too. Great people. Okay. Go over there. Pete McDevitt Raid. He sent me to follow you. Sent me to watch you. Have fun in the channel. Check it out. This is Cordy in California. Newer channel that I found recently. They do a great job. Again, solid quality, solid sound, solid content. Yeah, it might be. And if you don't want to subscribe, then don't do it. It is what it is. I didn't realize that till now. Hey, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later. You can keep it on. I didn't realize that, but she can do that. It's still nice to be able to do that. So it's a great channel, and if we can rate them, that's pretty good. Again, great little channel over there. Great little channel. So this is 3 channels that you can add to your viewing list of quality content. These are Disneyland people that give you DCA in California. Some of them will give you more from out there. Some of them will give you also some of the Universal parks out there. Okay? So this is what it's all about, is helping other creators build this community up. Hopefully, in time, some of the people that watch the California streams will realize that we do good stuff over here, and maybe they'll come over and watch some of our content. Myself, Dad Builds, Jeff, Steve, everybody that we have over here on the East Coast, and more. Love all the people that rated tonight. Thank you so much for doing it. Hopefully, it helped all of these channels tonight, all 3 of them there. So, beautiful thing. And they're getting ready to do fireworks out there. In about 2 minutes, they're getting ready to do fireworks. So with that, what I'm going to tell you is, check out our California friends. Go watch some content over there with them and watch the fireworks out there. I thank you all for being here tonight. We've had a great time here. We'll be back next Wednesday with another edition of Guess Who? More fun in the community. Again, Dad Builds Friday night, taking the spot. Make sure you're watching him for Disney. Stay here for sports. We will see you soon on the channel. Thank you, everybody, moderators and friends, for being here tonight. We'll see you next time on the channel. Good night, everybody. Mickey.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.